Malmart, inspired by Walmart, I guess so. And I'm going to Nizwa, so just going through the roundabout and I will be there shortly, I think. Behind me is Nizwa Souk market. Sugarcane, garlic, spices, a lot of spices. Frankincense, 15 OR, that is like $50. This is halwa, Omani sweet traditional specialty. Yemen coffee. Here is another part of the market, meat souk, so I'll stop there, but what will we see there? Obviously meat. Kind of small, and I am out. Not that because it's boring, which it is, but because it's so small. Watermelons, yeah. I would like to have a watermelon, but I think I will have a breakfast because I don't have a knife actually. Not allowed to take sharp objects on the plane, so I have no way to cut it. And I don't want to buy a knife that I will throw out as soon as I get at the airport. Actually, the souk was pretty hyped up and on the internet, and I found it a little bit, actually a lot disappointing. Not that it's bad or anything, just not really a big deal. Don't want to say nothing special here because they have the local stuff, but somehow I don't feel like it's anything super special worth visiting. And this is the entrance. You wanna buy a pot, but first I think I need to buy a ticket. Wow, and more pots. No one here anywhere, and no signs. So I think I'll go this way. I'll see where it leads me. So maybe this is the way to the fort. I see a bunch of people. So I think I made it, Nizwa Fort. At least I made it to the entrance. Nizwa was the capital city of Oman in the past. It's about 140 kilometers from Muscat. And they also say that Nizwa was voted the best place to visit for tourists in the Arab world in 2022. But I have to get up there where the flag is. And maybe this is the door that would lead me up there. Okay, to the fort. All the way up. Well, it will be a good climb. Not that it is so terribly high, but it's 36 degrees Celsius. Oh wow, they think about everything. First aid kit. So I am at the top of the fort and I have the place almost to myself. Well, me and 20 other people, but all things considered, it's almost empty. And around is the city of Nizwa. Here is Omani flag, and we are surrounded by mountains. Unfortunately, visibility is not really good, but behind the minaret it looks like pretty high mountains actually. It's built in the middle of the 17th century and it took 12 years to build, and it is the largest circular tower in the Arabian Peninsula. Well, and it was a defensive tower. You can see the guns, cannons everywhere around. So that was the fort, and this is the castle. Mashara room, Imam's residence. Sanitation facility. All sanitation facilities inside the castle were built in the same system. There is a well in each facility to facilitate providing and using the water. Coffee preparing room. Okay, so here they prepared coffee. Arabic, I assume. What else? And a prayer room. Well, certainly interesting. Definitely different than the typical European medieval castles, but it's understandable. Different country. And here, what is this? Al Barza public meeting room. Oh, so public meetings took place in a pretty comfortable room. And here is the mosque and minaret. It was not a simple castle, it had a lot of rooms. And there is a sign that says Castle Garden Activities. Let's check it out. I don't think anyone is ready for any activities in this hot weather, but let's see, we may be surprised. And this wall surrounded the whole castle and fort complex. And on the left, I mean in front of us, is archaeological site where they still try to figure out the past of this place. These are papaya trees, aren't they? And here is the ancient Omani water distribution system, but no water at the moment. And in the background I hear Imam calling to prayer. Camel eating palm trees. It's not exactly the best food, I think. Palm trees. Really tough. Not that I try to eat it, I'm just making an assumption here. So that was the gardens, and maybe this will be the end of the video too. I don't know. In case it is, thank you for watching. Take care. This is the old town, and there is building activity everywhere. Wow. This is old, falling apart, being reconstructed. Yeah, eventually when everything is done, there will be a lot of hotels, and there actually are quite a few, but they are really working on building more in the old town. I can tell you, when this place is done, it will be full of hotels. And the tourists will come. I'm very sure they have been coming already for some time. Look at all those narrow lanes, mud houses, everything built from mud in the past. New next to the old. And here are already some restored buildings. And here, work in progress. Wow, look at how it looked in the past. And another traditional mud building. Oh, this is the back entrance of a mosque. And this is the front of the mosque. This mosque was reopened after the process of restoration and repairment has done in June 2021. The wall that surrounded the old town and the gate. Okay, maybe I'll go this way. So I think this will be it for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. Take care. Goodbye.